I try so hard every day to be positive and enthusiastic about the DC Cinematic Universe. But here's the bottom line. This scares the bejesus out of me, all right? So you've got Ben Affleck saying, hey, look, there's no script yet. The script's not there. And if the script doesn't get there, I don't want to do it. He's writing the script. Yeah. He's writing the script. It's yet another violinist going up to the deck of the Titanic to play as it sinks. It's... Like, I almost feel like at this point when we mention DC, we should follow with da-da-da-da-da-da. Look, there could be 5 other options here that are much more innocent. It could be that maybe Affleck's just frustrated with himself. Maybe he's just mad at himself because he's a bit of a perfectionist, that he can't get his script to where he wants to be. And maybe his comments are really more directed at him than they are directed at anybody else. I'm just saying on the surface, if it's Warner Brothers interfering with Affleck and Johns, not good news. If it's Affleck and Johns not being able to get on the same page together, not good news. I'm telling you right now, I think there is a very real possibility that this doesn't happen. And when I said, uh-oh, this is bad, hit the panic button, those same people who insisted he was going to direct it would say, no, this is going to be fine. He's still in total control. He's writing the script. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be credible. You just don't know what you're talking about. I said, no, that ain't the case. And now we find out, through our friends over at Forbes, who did a great job of reporting on this, that script Ben Affleck had written, gone. Oh, it's okay, though. Chris Terry did a rewrite. Gone. They are back to square one. Him and Johns are supposed to be doing the script together. So what's Ben Affleck coming out in the press and saying, the script's not where I want it to be right now? Well, you're the script writer. 2 things come to my mind. Either number one, because like you were pointing out, Christian, it wasn't long ago that Ben was saying, I'm really happy with the way the script's coming along. We're not there yet, but it's really happy with the way it's coming along. 2, I don't know, maybe I don't do this thing. What happened? I have 2 possibilities in my head. Again, remember, this is all speculation. Warner Brothers is interfering with him. Now, normally, I'm the guy who goes, it's the studio's movie. If the studio wants to interfere, it's their right to interfere. It's their money. But you just spent so much time telling us, look, everybody, we're making Ben Affleck executive producer. Everybody feel calm again because we're making Affleck, we're elevating Affleck to be this big North Star guiding light for the DC Cinematic Universe. He's going to write it. He's going to direct it, blah, blah. You can't do that and then interfere with him. Number one, exactly what you're saying, Christian. Warner Brothers is sticking their nose in. This sounds to me like Ben Affleck is making progress. Him and Johns are making progress on this script. He likes where it's going. And now Warner Brothers is coming in and poo-pooing on his ideas. And they're interfering with Ben Affleck, which is fine normally. But you just said Ben Affleck's your exec producer of all this stuff. You just said Johns is your high guru of all your films. Well, if these are your top people, then you let your top people do their thing. I try so hard every day to look on the bright side. This is stupid. This is stupid. And once again, Warner Brothers, as far as their DC property, Warner Brothers is such a good studio. When you really look at their body, they're so good. Why they cannot get their act together with the DC Cinematic Universe is frustrating the hell out of me. Once again, we're seeing it goes, what's the plan for the DC Universe? Depends, ask me in the morning. And then the next day comes, now what's the plan for the DC? Who knows? Hey, we got these ideas for Cyborg, and we got Batman and Superman still. We're going to do Wonder Woman, and we got The Flash now, blah, blah. Great. Oh, some people paid attention to Suicide Squad? Let's do a Deadshot movie. Sure. Why not? Oh, we're going to have Harley Quinn? Let's throw in Catwoman and Poison Ivy, too, because that's what people are looking for. I don't get it. I'm getting towards my wit's end. I am running out of the energy to try to be positive. I'm getting really frustrated. And the reason I'm frustrated is if I didn't give a crap about the DC Cinematic Universe, I just wouldn't care. But I care about the DC Cinematic Universe. I care about what Warner Brothers does here. I want them to succeed, and I keep putting myself out there on this optimistic ledge that they keep pushing me off. So are they really not the top people? Are you just saying you promoted Johns to this level as a good PR stunt when really he's got no power whatsoever? The other possibility here, and this is the one that scares me even more, What if Affleck and Johns are not on the same page? I would almost rather find out that it's Johns and Affleck say, we got a script that we like, and they just got to pound it into the Warner Brothers executive said to let us do it, than the option of Johns and Affleck are not on the same page.
Right.
And if they're not, I'm sorry, I know everybody thinks Johns is this big god in the movie universe. He's done crap. He's done nothing in the movie world, all right? He's done nothing. If this is a situation where it's Affleck versus Johns, you throw out Johns and you go with what Affleck wants to do.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Just wow. Okay, look, for anybody at home keeping score, look, when crap happens, we come out here and we say, crap is happening. And for some reason, some people like to say that because we don't turn a blind eye to it, there are some morons out there who will go, you hate DC. Okay, for all you bandwagon morons, when Ben Affleck was announced as Batman, and all of you out there ranted, including this guy,
I did.
ranted and raved about how stupid of an idea it was to get Ben Affleck, John Schnepp and I got on a video 5 minutes after they made the announcement, talk about what a great idea it was. This is going to ensure the future of DC. He's one of the best filmmakers out there today. As an actor, he's improved so much over the last 10 years. He's going to bring a gravitas. So for all you bandwagoners, just sit down and shut your uneducated little mouths for a second. All right. So nobody has been the bigger DC cheerleader than me. However, when stuff happens, stuff happens. We said about a month ago, look, with everything we're hearing, I'm not going to be surprised if we find out Ben Affleck isn't going to direct this movie after all. There is a panic button, ladies and gentlemen, and it is time to press it. It is time to press the panic button.
John, thoughts on Affleck stepping down as director on The Batman?
What the fuck? How the fuck do you fuck this up?
There it
How
is.
do you screw this panic button?
Oh, boy.
It broke it.
You literally...
Okay, so it's gone.
You broke the panic button.
Seriously, they're back to square one. Does anybody out there still want to tell me that everything's fine? Does anybody out there want to sit out there and now pretend that, no, nothing's wrong. DC has us all under control. Everything's fine. Is there anybody left out there still pretending this? There is something systematically wrong in whatever division it is over at Warner Brothers, which is a magnificent studio. But there is something systematically wrong with this entire DC operation when you got things like this happening all the time. This isn't an insulated incident. This is not like it's a one-time thing. Okay, yeah, one guy left, this has happened, that's gone wrong. No, this is a massive collection of things that keeps mounting up. But this is daily life now from Warner Brothers and DC. Everything is about, we're doing this. Oh, no, turns out that was a sack of shit. Now we're going to do this. Nope, we didn't like that. And we got this director. No, now we got rid of him. Now we got this director. Oh, he left because he didn't like us. And now we got this director. Now he's gone. We got this script. Oh, now this guy did a rewrite. Oh, now we're throwing that script out. And this is turning into the Ringling Brothers' big comeback because it's a circus. This is a ship that is completely rudderless right now. They have no idea what they're doing. They are just floating in the middle of an ocean of complete uncertainty. They're doing one thing, they're doing another. We're not just talking about moving a release date a couple of months. We're talking about Ben Affleck, the Savior, is going to direct it. Now he's not directing. And now the scripts are gone. They had all these plans, all these things down, the Deathstroke stuff, everything gone. And it's really getting frustrating. Get your shit together, Warner Brothers. Get it together. Get a clue. This is idiocracy. This is a bad move. You know, when they first said, Harley Quinn, I tried to be positive about it. I tried to go, yeah, okay, sure. I liked her a lot. I liked her a lot in Suicide Squad. You want to completely change up the plan now and just be, again, reactionary. And now they're going to make it a Gotham Sirens? I give up. I give up.
Good. Let the hate flow.
Use your aggressive feelings,
Yes,
boy.
I
Enjoy
like your
the
anger.
hatred.
Let it flow through you.
It's flowing.
What do you think?
I think you're evil.
Whenever Marvel fanboys would come at me and try to bash on the DC Cinematic Universe, the one ace we had up our sleeve as fans of the DC comic and movie universe is, yeah, but Affleck's directing Batman, dude. Just hold on. Affleck's directing Batman, and that is going to clear everything. That's gone. Now they're trying to pretend, no, everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I know we just lost 3 directors on that one movie and 3 writers from the other one, and now we just lost Affleck, and everything's fine. You know what DC films are right now? They're Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. They're the fucking Grundlefly. My eyelid fell off. No problem. Oh, my finger fell off. No, that's fine. My dick fell off. I'll just put it in a jar. Everything's fine, everybody. DC films right now are the Grundlefly of comic book movies right now. Everything is falling apart, and it seems like every single week we have this director left, this screenwriter left. It's a page 1 rewrite on The Flash. Now Ben Affleck's gone. And I'm sorry, but where there is mountains of smoke, there is fire.